Assignment Overview 3.07. Which angle is the included angle for sides AB and BC? We'll go ahead and trace line segment AB and trace line segment BC. Notice that the included angle is the one that connects them. It's also the end point that they both share. Which segment is the included side between angles BAC and angles ABC? So let's go ahead and trace these angles. We're going to start with B and then kind of play connect the dots. So here's BAC, and then we'll connect the dots with ABC as well. So here's ABC, and hopefully that wasn't too hard to see. I should have changed my color, but you notice that I had two lines here. That's the line that's included, or that's the side that's included. Which postulate proves the two triangles are congruent? So let's find what we have here as congruent. Number one, this is a side. Here's a side. Here's another side. Here's another side. We don't have any angles, but we do have a shared side, so that's congruent as well. That tells us that we have side, side, side. Congruence statement is correct. For this one, we're going to look at triangle QSP. So we would go in this direction. QSP. And then we would do the same thing for our congruent triangle. So that would be QRP to show congruence. About these triangles, the first thing that we notice is that they do have congruent sides, but we want to pay close attention to the fact that AD is congruent to CB. Therefore, we want to be careful to see that A matches up to C. Here we notice that A is the first letter and C is the first letter. So we can say that ADC is congruent to triangle CBA by the SS congruent postulate. Here are two triangles. Which statement is true? We have two 90-degree angles, and we have a congruent side, and we have a shared angle. Therefore, we can say angle, side, angle. Now, we must say that triangle RST maps correctly. So we need to make sure to note that R is going to map with V. So we know it's angle, side, angle. So we look down here, we see angle, side, angle here, and angle, side, angle here. Angle, side, angle. R, S, T, R maps with V, and we're golden. Here are two triangles. Which statement is true? Triangle BAC is congruent to DCA by the angle side angle congruence postulate. Okay, well, let's look at that one. Angle side angle. First of all, I do not see two congruent angles in either of these triangles. I only see one congruent angle. So angle side angle is out in both cases. Now we see triangle BAC is congruent to triangle DCA by side angle side congruence. So here we have side angle side. That I would agree with. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to go ahead and look at side angle side for both of these options. Now we want to make sure that B is the corresponding side. So we want to go BA must correspond with DA. Okay, so BA does not correspond with DA here, but BA does correspond with DA here. That gives you your side angle side congruence postulate. Here, angle J is congruent to angle E. With that given information, we can go ahead and note angle J is congruent to angle E. We also notice that this polygon shares this given angle G. Therefore, we have angle side angle. Choose which statement would be true. Which postulate can be used to prove triangle LKJ is congruent to triangle MJK? Notice that there's two triangles here. So we want to separate these two triangles. Here's the one triangle. And let me change my color so that you can see the other triangle here. Okay, now let's go ahead and separate these two triangles by drawing them out. And we have K with two arc marks, and we have L with one arc mark. A tick mark is the included angle. And then we have, we're good. That's about all the information we have on that one. Now let's draw our other triangle. So we're going to go ahead and draw triangle MJK. And we see that M has one arc mark. And we see that J has two arc marks, and we see that the included angle has one tick mark. So that gives us enough information, and I can actually go ahead and we'll say that this is K right here. Oops. And then this is J right here. Okay, so now we have enough information to see we have an angle, an included side, and an angle that would be congruent. If you have any questions on this assignment overview, please text or email.